Hello, welcome back. I don't know why my Wi-Fi keeps shitting itself in the middle of my stream, but it certainly does. I'll put it in the general, and I'm not gonna fucking... Okay. Hopefully everybody sees that I'm back online. That would be nice. I'll give it a second. Okay. God, that's so annoying. Go pick Gallagher while I wait. Ugh. Okay. Get back to it. Is there anything else that I need to fix? It's just that cut out. Okay. Starting back up. Hopefully people find me. Why is that 30? God damn it. Hold on. That's why. Okay. Damn, that was a good one. Anyway. Are we back? I'm back. You're back. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but I need to not have that happen anymore. Okay. Finish that off nicely. It is not your fault. No. You didn't miss anything either because I didn't do super well with Sephiroth. I like those two a lot. Those are nice. Fox out of here. Let me add. What did they have? Ah, shit, I lost it. What was it? Using my brain. Steven Universe. I like Amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite of those characters. I'm not super fond of Steven Universe, but it's fine. I understand the appeal. Let me pull up the wheel. Let me add Amethyst. All right. Nope. Amethyst. All right. Amethyst. Amethyst. Spelled it wrong. Now you know. That's how you spell amethyst. We're all learning together. Anyway, that's not who I'm doing. Wait yet. Okay. Anybody that I need to add? I forgot the two. I have not watched. People say it's good. It's alright. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. It was fine. It got a little preachy, but it was very cute, and it was for a community of people who they were underrepresented, so I appreciate that it at least gave them a home. That's how I feel about it. Okay. Anybody I need to add before I spin? Are you hacking in my chat? Spin! Okay, we're spinning. Uh-oh. All Smash characters so far. Ganondorf. All right, let's find some Ganondorf reference. So he has so many variations too, is the problem. I really like the Smash Ultimate design. He's very angular. I also like the original Melee design, where he's a little lanky. He's very sleek. Like this one. Let me get this pulled up. I like this one. And this one. They're similar. Actually, it does feel like they used this for the reference. He doesn't feel this sleek in the game, I guess, is my plight. Because he was very chunky in Brawl. Like, this is the Brawl design, and he is much more, like, his torso is just so rectangular, whereas here he's like a Dorito. He's almost bottom heavy here. He looks like he's almost like ovular. Not my favorite. Alrighty. But I do also like the Breath of the Wild design. And ooh, that's crazy. Get rid of this one. Very cool. And the Wind Waker design. So good. This really does refine his style down, just like... Actually, he has an entirely different nose. But I like the angles. That really does help, like, summarize his face. It's a cartoon. They had to dumb him down for the sake of appeal. For the most part, he's always going to look like this. He has some standouts. His nose is iconic. He's always got a forehead something or other. I'll probably shorthand that. I don't want to do an intricate design every time, so I'll probably just do some gem of sorts. Or I could do this little head bit. His ears are pretty... They're pretty narrow to his head. Interesting that he has Hylian ears here, but here he just has rounded ears. I never noticed that. That he's only Hylian in some instances. Because he's supposed to be... What's the race that's only women except for one man every 100 years or whatever? I forget, but I'm a fake fan. Fake Zelda fan. But he's very cool. That's fun. That's a fun design. Ganondorf is fine the way he is. Okay, I'll work with this. Ooh! Ooh, very expressive. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Grim from Billy and Mandy. Gerudo Ganon. Blue Ganon? Oh, okay. Gerudo, you're so right. Yes. I was thinking Goron and I knew that was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't need his body, I just need his head. Okay. The ladies only want me for my head. I'll add Grim. But I do have Lord Death on here as well, so that'll be very similar. They're just skeleton guys, you know. It'd be the same with like, what is it, Crook from One Piece? I don't know. I'm not there yet. I'm only like 100 episodes in. Got a ways to go. All right. Let me study up. He has very deep ridges. He has a very dynamic. His cheekbones are very defined, but he's very square. Square jaw, pointy nose, head bit. His face is wreathed in just a full fucking, I guess, goatee, beard, sideburns, whatever. I think I'm gonna stick to this design because I think that's really nice with the framing of the shape of the face with his beard and his eyebrows. It's a very like bam, 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 bam. There's a lot of shape language going on. His silhouette is nice. He's also got the nose. He's also got the ears, and it's very expressive here. So that is a good point of reference. Blame the people that named the characters and started 4 of them with G. Maybe Mandy. Mandy's good. Billy is an interesting one. Okay. But she doesn't really emote. I'll just make her angry in every angle. Okay. I think I've got it locked. I think I'm good. I think we're gonna let it rip. See what happens. Alright, ready? Oh, hold on. Sorry. Forgot that I needed to change it to 5. I did 10 because of the short. Okay, now we're going. Oh, I didn't study his eye shape. It's also a very Sephiroth. Damn. Slow going. You have a top knot? I think it's a top knot. I think it's a top knot. I didn't even look, but yeah, you can tell it's Ganondorf. There's so much intricate design classic on this one. Ganondorf is sad. He killed Link. Now he has nothing to do. My whole life is over. He was my whole purpose in life. Like Joker and Batman. Made for each other. Going to do in a very short amount of time. Could go back to the classic Bugs Bunny. Ooh, I can't believe I didn't do Bugs Bunny. Stuff like Batman, Superman, Space Ghost, Kids Next Door. Ooh, Kids Next Door is a good call. Betty Boop. Okay, okay. These are good. These are good. Let's come back to these. Hold on, let me label this. I like that one. He's sad. Very cute, Link. My only friend. Get these out of here. Oop. Samurai Jack. Ooh, Samurai Jack is good. Okay. Samurai Jack. Do Betty Boop. I'll do number 4. He's my favorite. Although he doesn't always have his eyes. Meh. I don't know enough about Space Ghost. I don't know that he expresses enough, but I could definitely do Batman and Superman. Superman's kind of lame, gonna be honest. Not my favorite guy. I think Superman has a hyphen. Also, your VTuber's eyes are stuck. Fixed, sorry. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Bugs Bunny, that was a good one. That would be a hard style to copy. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. They also have a wide variety of things that I could pick from. Big in my soul. Trying to think of other characters. Tom and Jerry. I have a controversial take in that I like the newer, not the newest Tom and Jerry. Okay. I had always thought that the Tom and Jerry styles changed throughout, and they do. But I thought that the newer one of the old ones was the oldest one, but it's actually newer, and I liked them. The designs more, the skits were worse, but it was hard to put into words. But let me see if I can find what I'm talking about. Okay, I found the two that I'm looking for. Okay, so I had always thought that this one was the newer one, and this was the older one. But this is the oldest one, and this is the newer one of the old ones. And so I liked these designs. They were a little bit more expressive. But these had better skits. These ones were a little more boring. And almost like narrative-based, whereas these were literally just them chasing each other around. Which, peak Tom and Jerry is just them fucking hitting each other with hammers. But this, there was always like a story. Sometimes these got into stories, but this one was mostly... Anyway. Anywho. That's not what we're doing yet. Okay. Anything else I should add before I spin it one more time? Powerpuff Girls. I thought I had some, but maybe I forgot to put them on. Somebody definitely recommended that, and I just missed it. I'll do... Bubbles is cute, but I think I like Buttercup's personality the most. Blossom's boring. I'll do... I guess I should do Buttercup because she has the widest range of emotions, whereas Buttercup is always angry. Did I say Buttercup? I think I said Buttercup. I should do Blossom because Buttercup's always angry and Bubbles is always happy. So I should do Blossom because she at least has that variety. Separate spelling. Yes, it's not a U. Okay. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Yeah, the Warner Bros. I love them. The Animaniacs, that's the word. The bow can, yeah, the bow would help a lot with the perspective for sure. Okay, I liked... Yakko was the oldest with pants. Wacko was the one with the hat. And Dot was the girl. I think Yakko is the tall one. Let's find out. Yes, Yakko is the oldest and tallest. Wacko is the short one with the hat. I liked the one with the hat, obviously. I feel like he was also the wackiest, hence Wacko. Now, I don't remember why it's Yakko and Wacko, but I do know that it's Dot because the Warner Bros. Has a dot. You know, it's not Warner Brothers, it's Warner Bros. And the dot at the end of Bros. Is why they did that, and it's clever and funny. I liked them. They had a movie that I liked a lot, and it was based on an actual, like, story, and they just put the Animaniacs into it, similar to, like, A Christmas Carol, where they do, like, the Muppets in the Christmas Carol, or Mickey Mouse in the Christmas Carol. They did the Animaniacs in some fable, I don't remember. It's like the Three Musketeers or something. Simpsons. I don't have any Simpsons characters. Let's do... I'll do Bart. I like Bart. Who doesn't like Bart? I actually have a card on my desk that I found at some weird convention. He's bombing Saddam Hussein for no reason. And I bought this for $1. I was like, whose politics are delivered entirely through The Simpsons? I just like that it's Bart pushing the button. Especially because Matt Groening is very, not conservative and probably anti-war, so it's very, like, in the face of the thing that made it. Yakko because he's talking. I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Where do the Animaniacs get their names from? No, I don't want ads. Shut up. God. Winding myself. No, this is talking about all kinds of different cartoons. I just want Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Dot is the self-proclaimed cute one. Yakko is the crazy one. Wacko is the one with the hat. He is not the most wacko. Okay. Creation. Iman Dean modeled the Warner's personalities heavily after those of his 3 sons. Well... I can't find it. That's fine. Maybe next time. Anyway. Anybody else? I'm gonna spin it. Here we go. Who do we got? Who do we got? Jack! Cool. Breaking the Smash Bros. Cycle. They should have put Jack in Smash. That would have been sick. Oh, here we go. That's a good breakdown. Oh, I forgot the whole premise of this game. Where you're like collecting the it's not Mako. Mako is Final Fantasy. I forgot you turned into Dark Jack when you Eco. That's what it was. Jak 3 was such a good game. They gave him pants? Lame. But it keeps importing those metadatas. Somebody did a Jak and Daxter versus Ratchet and Clank. Who wins? My money's on Ratchet and Clank. That's cool. I'm a little biased just because I like Ratchet and Clank better. Gonna be honest, I am not super impressed by a lot of remasters of games. Unless they're fixing any of the bugs, I don't think it's necessary to redesign. Like, I genuinely love these old polygonal messes. Like, this is so expressive to me in reference to this. Like, this is nothing compared to this. Now, I know that these might not be official. This was some, like, leaked images or whatever, quote unquote. They honestly look more like somebody AI generated or said, hey, replace this, whatever. Because he's still polygonal, but not for a reason. Like, when you have this amount of resolution, you wouldn't need to be polygonal still, so there's no reason for him to be so angular. But here, they were limited on polygons, so obviously he's going to be more angular. Anyway, I really like these originals. I'm kind of tired of remakes. Just re-release them on new consoles. Like, Steam does it the best. I mean, besides the fact that the emulations don't work very well, I would say yeah. The more we know. We've been sick. Which version of Jak? Probably... I have so many reference ones. I don't want to bother with the goatee. Honestly, I like this one just because he's got more... I like the hair. The hair is more fun to draw. This is just like, you know, an arc on the back of his head. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do one or the other of these. Also, they kind of changed him entirely. Like, if we compare these... maybe not. I guess he's just older and lost his baby face. Oh, welcome in. How's it going? Have you gotten any of mine yet? I have not gotten any of yours. I had Sephiroth, Fox. What did I just do? Ganondorf, and now Jak. I'm not gonna do this one. I should put Daxter on the wheel. I like Daxter's design. He's fun. Right, so I'll probably do this design. I like this. Here's on my own. Let me just this one. Oh my god. Damn it, I did it again. Wrong one. Okay. Who was I adding? Daxter. Oop. Okay. Oh. Rid of that. Jack. There are a few years between 1 and 2. Yeah, he's just... It almost feels like the Jack from Jak 2 is older than Jak 3. I don't know why. Something about it. My goat must not be lucky. The list is large. How many do we have? I think there's actually a limit. I think I can only do 200 max, so we're at 64. We got plenty of room. Okay. Move this. A little more room. That there. 60 seconds, 10 images. Get his name up. Oop. Losing my mind. Okay. Going young Jack. Now, I didn't even study. Goggles are interesting. Those will add some depth. Ears are crazy. Those will be difficult in perspective. I like that he has... The goggles are on, but they look like they're dangling, like they're suction cupped to his forehead, because he's got the straps that are just loose and the buckles are on both sides, so it's like, how are they there? Anyway. It's the edge, it takes years off. All that Mako or whatever. I also like that he's, like, I don't know, they just kept adding armor to him, and it's like, he loses his mobility, which I do think is true of the game. Like, I feel like you were a lot more mobile. And then it was like, well, now you need to drive a car. Like, which was fun, don't get me wrong. But, like, this was all about platforming, you were moving around. I think you could roll. He, at the very least, had a ground roll option. I don't know if it was an attack or if it was, like, a mobility thing, but... I don't know. It feels like they were going for like an edgy Legend of Zelda type design, and then they ended up with Grand Theft Auto. I don't know. Anywho. Flowy hair. It's almost like a fire in the back, so that's cool. He's got a pouty lip. He's got a round nose. That's interesting. Almost a button nose. And then he's just got those default, like, anime eyes. And default eyebrows. So the only thing I really got to worry about is... His face shape is interesting, too. His jaw goes wider than his head. The nose might complicate things just because I don't draw noses like that, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm feeling like the ears are probably going to be my biggest threat. And then the glass, or the goggles. We'll see. Jak and Daxter was drifting into GTA than what it was originally. Yeah, I liked it because it was the only access I had to GTA as a child. My mom wouldn't let me play GTA because she's a good mom. But I snuck GTA every once in a while at my friend's house. I'm a bad kid. But yeah, Jak was one that I was allowed to play, and you know, they had some themes that I was like, okay, cool. I got my fix. and it was fine. I feel like they also focused a lot on guns, which was not the original. Like they wanted so badly to be Ratchet and Clank, which kind of just cements Ratchet and Clank as they're better, right? Because that's what everything started becoming. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna get started. So I don't have an angle on the face. How do I do these ears, damn it? That wasn't bad. Okay, the nose is not nearly as tricky as I thought it was going to be. Really is just the ears that I'm struggling with. He does have kind of an angular face. Oh my god, I almost just didn't do the ears. I was like, wow, that was easy. And then I realized I didn't do the ears. And we had such cool character designs back in the day. Now we're just redesigning the same shit over and over again. I miss all the old original ideas. Not to be a back in my day. The shit was a little more free. Not too bad. Not too bad. Is the stream lagging for anyone? It keeps buffering for me, which is insane. Alright, maybe it's on my end. Ears are hard. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got him. I finally got him on... I really got him on this one. I could have gone longer. I feel like they were too short, but, you know. The shape is what I was going for, where he had this little, like, almost a lobe, I guess. Just took some getting used to. I don't do elves often. Alright, back to the wheel. Oh, wait. Put him away. If the worst thing I made on that was the ears, then yeah. Might be why people keep remaking it, because we like the old stuff. But that's my point, is like, we should just be making new original ideas, and they don't want to invest in those because they're not a guaranteed success. And even the remakes are not guaranteed because shit sucks. Anyway. I'm spinning the wheel. Hi, welcome in. Who we got? Oh, back to back, let's go. Ratchet, my boy. Do I have... I think I have Rivet on here too, don't I? Yeah, there she is. I like Rivet. She was a good addition, and I'm glad they didn't shoehorn in like a romance, because that would be weird, especially because they're supposed to be themselves from different universes, but whatever. That's really funny that we're getting very thematic. We had all Smash characters, and now we've got all PS2 2000s era characters. Ratchet and Clank. So, the other thing is, I have to figure out which Ratchet I like the best, because I don't hate the new one, but I don't think it fits his style very well. I think it's more optimized for Rivet, which is an interesting thing to say. I like this Ratchet design. Let me get the thing pulled up. Like, they made his eyes smaller. Let me show you the newer one. New one. A little bit older. I feel like this is Unleash Your Arsenal or whatever. Whereas eyes are still pretty big. Actually, is it the same design? I don't think it is. This looks off somehow. Is the hat? No, I don't know. There's something very subtle that's different. That's a fun design. My favorite one was Ratchet Deadlocked. That one fucking rips. Like, I go back and play that every once in a while just because it's so good. I'm gonna do Ratchet and Clank. Model sheet, reference sheets. they've got a lot of concept art in the games themselves. Like, you can find and unlock concept art. So there should be a good amount to select from. But I'm not seeing any character sheets. Oh, that's a fun little design. Allison Zhang. That's fun. I love the big gloves. Very Sonic. It's like Sonic and Vivi with this wizard hat. Cool design. Allison Zhang. Kudos to you. Okay. Let me find... I'll just do concept art, maybe. So I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Ooh, some of this rivet stuff is very cool. Ooh, they thought about doing a fully robotic rivet. That's fun. Now, I'm not seeing any actual Ratchet and Clank concept art. It's all like backgrounds and character, like enemies. Well, oh, very rough. Let's do this. All right. Eyebrows are different. Head is round. Ah, looks like the head is rounded on the top from the first one compared to the older one. Gotcha, gotcha. I wasn't looking closely enough. Yeah, so I think what they needed to do was keep the, because I really love Fox McCloud's design, and I think they need to keep that like angular, or at least rounded. Like, it needs to be wider down here. But in the newer ones, I feel like his head is very just kind of dull, which lends itself to not being as expressive, and it doesn't match these character designs. Concept art. Very fun. Jojo45. Johjoh 45. This is on X. This is not actual concept art, but this is really good. And I like how they summarized his design. I'm gonna look up Ratchet & Clank Deadlocked and see what comes up. Because that's my favorite design. They gave him the Dorito treatment and made him triangular on the top. But they had some really cool armor designs in that game. Also really cool weapons, and I really like the upgrade mechanic, where you use your weapon more, which that's in all of them, but I think there was something else where you could like master them in this one. I don't remember fully. It was a really good game. I liked that there were quests. Oh, that's what it was. You could purchase more stuff. You could purchase different colors. You could purchase different armor. But you could upgrade your items by using them. And I think there were quests that you had to actually do to unlock certain weapons. I don't know. It's a fun game. One of my favorites. Alright, let's get to studying, shall we? So, like, yeah, this one, he's so round. I don't know. I feel like this one just has more depth to it for some reason. Also, the eyebrows, maybe? Sorry, Clank, I'm gonna block you for a second. Sorry, I'm still looking at concept art. I don't know what it is. Something's just a little off. Well, there's one. He looks closer to Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe that's why I like him so much. Here we go. Oops. Hold. I have to add one more. There we go. We got him over the ears. Okay. Oop. There we go. So I can see us side by side. They made his eyes smaller. And they made his mouth not as... I think this is deadlocked. And I think that's my favorite design. His ears were still very expressive. Maybe that's something else, is that the ears are more vestigial than they are opposable. No, because they react in the new ones. I don't want to shit on the new ones. The new ones are really good. If you haven't played them, you have the money, I highly recommend. They're very fun. And they stay pretty true to, at the very least, the mechanics of the originals. The designs are a little different. But that's okay. It looks like he has more hat. Maybe that's what it is. He has too much hat in this new one. Because it's kind of just like on the back of his head here. His ears are also bigger in proportion to his head, it looks like. Only slightly. Eyebrows are fine. His pupils, that's what it is. His pupils are smaller. The proportion of eyeball to iris is off. I like him with the bigger pupils. I figured it out. That's what I was like, something different. I think that's what it is. I'm going to do a little test. Hold on. I'm going to go into Photoshop. Okay. If I just draw over these. Like, honestly, that's better. Like, his eyes are mostly pupil, but here they're like half and half. Mostly pupil. Mostly pupil. If not all pupil, if he wasn't making such an expressive face. Do a... Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out, because it does bother me. I don't know, I think that's what it is. I think that works with the smaller pupils. Anyway. So now that I've studied exactly what it is that I like about him in the old ones, I know now to do big pupils. Okay. Eyebrows. He's got like a triangular nose. Very expressive mouth. Smaller version of Fox McCloud. It's almost like his whole face is kind of coming out a little bit. So it's not so much jutting. So if I do a profile shot, it will just be like, you know, the CalArts face. CalArts before CalArts. And then he's got the hat with the flaps that go behind his face, and then he's got the ears that kind of go over and back. They're very expressive though, so they can change shape. So I have to remember that. Mouth does get pretty wide. That's something else too. They brought his mouth to the front, so it's not nearly as expressive. But I digress. Anywho. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Really study the shape of the eyes. What the hell is happening? Not my strongest. I lost it after I went all the way back on that one. These earlier ones were better, actually. Okay. Wheel. Here we go. Rip. Ooh. Let's fucking go. That's my girl right there. Just finished watching My Hero. I saw the finale. Very good. I liked it. I know a lot of people did not like it, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a nice wrap-up. I will not give any further spoilers. So, I'm gonna do manga. I hope that it doesn't come up with... Okay, well, never mind then. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I know who the fan base is. I'm the fan base. I don't know what I was expecting. Alright, I can't fuck this one up. I cannot do her an injustice. Where is this original? Because this is probably the coolest pose, and I fucking love it. So fucking sick. I fucking love her in this mantra right here. God damn it, she's a hero for sure. Oh my god, this is a crazy expression, but I will not be posting spoilers. Hopefully everybody's where they need to be. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't remember this from the anime, but okay. God, this fucking Google shit. There's a model with a... She's doing an axe kick? Holy shit. I'm just gonna save that for later. I do want that figurine, though. That's sick as hell. Trying to find a good range of expressions, because most of these are just... Okay, I don't need this one if I have that one. Also, the ears are going to be another fucking headache. But I gotta do them. Also, the hair is gonna be... Okay. I think I'm good. Okay, okay, okay. So her nose is very small and triangular. Her ears are very angular, that's fun. She's got these little tufts on her ears, which is kind of where human ears would be. Very long, like, strands of hair, which is interesting. She doesn't have bangs, she just has very long hair. Pretty angular face, pretty small pupils, small eyebrows, interesting, like, wild cat eye eyelashes. And a very wide mouth, as evidenced. Fat fucking fingers. Smashed every key. Alright. I probably have time for this and one more. Just so you're aware. Okay. Get started so I can fit everything. And I will not do her dirty. I refuse. I think I'm gonna go head, ears, eyes. Oh, eyes I gotta study. She's got like the bird eye on the top, but then she's got the wide bottom. And she does have cat eye makeup. So that does help with dynamicism of the silhouette of the eye. I could just do... Interesting. Okay. Sand, but also understandable. Sand what? Oh, sad. Sorry. I thought that said sand. I don't know where I put that N at. Okay. Sad that I have to wrap up. Yes. Sorry. Places to be. Okay, here we go. Oh. I scrolled down. Uh-oh. She's covering him. Covering him. Off to a bad start. Damn it. All the hell. Didn't leave enough room for her ears. I'm happy with that. Not terrible. Some of these are good. I like, you know, the profile ones. That one's alright. It's just a lot of character design in 1 minute. But, whatever. I should have shaped her ears a little better. I had them pointing out. They point back. Okay. Let's get the wheel back up. Let her rip. Hey. We got some Dundertail. Ralsei. I know that Ralsei is from Deltarune. I don't need you to at me. No, he's cute. Crazy. They made him thick as hell for no reason. Who did that? Who? Why? Okay. Before I get too many fan arts, I want to credit these people because these are cute. Adamanid, Adomanid. That's this one. Has a sticker. And who was this? Where did you go? Where did you go? There it is. I don't see. Let me pull this up in a separate tab. Hikochi Sensei. Hioko. Sorry. Hioko _ CHI _ Sensei. If you want to follow these people. Oh, you can see the little tag. Anyway, I just want to make sure that people get their dues when it comes to reference. These are cute. Oh my goodness, that one's adorable. But it's on Facebook, and I don't think I have a Facebook login, so I don't know if it'll let me see it. Very cute, though. Oh, it's really good. I want to use it. I know. Fucking open Facebook. I hope it doesn't log me in. Spacey. SPAICY. Spicy. Very cute. Let me pull that up. Spicy. I like that one a lot. And I'll pull the actual Sprite avatar. Oh yeah, I should get the Dark Prince version as well. Oh, he's got little sad eyes. There we go. No one's cute. Alright. God, everybody's making him thick as hell. What the heck? I mean, you do you, but like, just a little guy. Leave him alone. What a cutie. He's very cute. I like that one a lot. That was really good. Oh, he's got a little heart for the palm of his hand. His little pads, his little peats. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Alright, this one is just the same pose, but a little bit better. I apologize. You still got a shout out. You calm down. Okay, so that one's nice for the sake of the profile. I have just like a little, you know. So that's nice. The eyes are very anime-y. He's got the little fang mouth. Pictorial. He's got the tufts of hair. He's got like wisps and such, as evidenced here. And that's the... Now this is interesting. So the hat, the perspective of the hat is that it's facing down because you can see the brim of the hat, right? But the tuft of hair is sticking up into the hat. And I understand that they did that so they could show the silhouette, because otherwise it would just be black on black and that wouldn't make any sense. I do like that his horns stick through that. They're like not poking through, but they have like a form, like he molded a hat over top of his horns so that it can only sit on his head in that specific way. It's very cute. Okay. The ears are interesting, to be sure. Horns. Looks like they're taking some liberties, because in the base form, his horns go out. Dark version, his horns go in. And I like the in version better, honestly. Like, it looks better on this character. I don't know what it would look like going out. It would be fine. And I like these that go up, but that's perspective. So, I feel like just straight ahead is probably what I'll do. And then we'll see how that works. Because, like, if the head is up and back, then that is kind of the mood. Ears are very cute. Tuft in the front. Got the tuft. Can't forget the tuft. Glasses. Glasses will be interesting, to be sure. I'll probably do those last as just like circles, you know. I mean, they are just circles, but I love the idea of just like amazingly oversized floppy ears. It's odd that the official art has them opposite direction than what the hat shows. Yes, it is interesting, and that's Toby Fox. You messed up, Toby. No, it looks great. I don't know if Toby does the sprite work or if he hires, because I know he has Emily still works with him, I believe. And I think she does a lot of character stuff. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I didn't study an open mouth. Kinda up to me. Do the fangs, do just little triangles. But always fangs, for sure. I don't think... maybe I'll do hat. Maybe I do hat. I don't know. I'm gonna run it. We're gonna see what happens. Spur of the moment. This is probably the last one I can do today. There's the glasses at the very last second. One very small. Good lord. What? What else? Background. Oh, and glasses. I almost forgot the glasses again. Forgot the back ears too on most of these. Taking some creative liberties and making him happy instead of shocked here. Glasses. Good God, every time. Ugh, glasses. No, I started off so small, but it sucks too, because this is one of my better ones. They were all pretty good. A lot simpler character design than the rest that I've had today. Oh, there goes my alarm. I gotta get going. Alright. Very cute. Success on all the cute. Thank you very much. Should you do one on the hat? Ah! I didn't read your thing, sorry. Maybe I'll go back and do... I want to keep cycling through characters that I feel like are more successful in these designs, or maybe some that I feel like I need more time with, and so maybe I'll do like alternate costumes and stuff for characters, because I did 50-50 on... What did I do last time where I did... Oh, I did Gangle, and I did Happy Mask, Sad Mask. Yeah. I forgot. That's okay. It's a very specific design too, because he's got the scarf over his face. So, you know, in doing expressions, I don't want to obscure the face, but he is a character in that regard, so it should work with the scarf, but whatever. I'll go back. I'll redo some stuff, probably. There's also just some characters that I feel like I mesh with really well, and I think it looks like Ralsei is one of them. I feel like I really got some of these expressions down pretty well. He's very cute. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have time for another one, so it is good art. Thank you very much. You did an incredible job. Thank you. It's nice to hear, especially after my Sephiroth was not amazing. I was getting warmed up. I got a couple that I'm like, yeah, you know, that one's alright, that one's alright, but not enough detail. That one's kind of good. Not enough detail. I didn't even do the eyes on this one. What? This box was alright too. I like that one's pretty good. That one's really good. Yeah. I didn't even finish that one. Ganondorf was interesting. He's got a lot of stuff going on, you know? That was okay. Ratchet was okay. Yeah. A couple of Miracas were okay. Just a few. Her hair is very interesting, but Ralsei, I fucking nailed it. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you just nail it. That's all there is to it. Alright. I'm gonna wrap up here. Sorry about my Wi-Fi cutting out, that was weird, but I appreciate you being here. Also, sorry for the sudden jump scare of a stream. I didn't give you full notice. I wasn't sure when I was gonna be able to finish eating, so I don't want to eat on stream. That's a little gross. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your suggestions on characters. I will continue to take them because I'm going to continue to need them. So, whatever happens, happens. It's up to the wheel, not up to me. But you get to add to it, so. I will see you next time.